I just want to hear you talk about about saying yes to everything and God.
The very first words I heard Francis say, I had never met him, but I had invited him to do a retreat through a friend. A friend was wanting to invite him to do a retreat, didn't have anywhere to do it, so I said, why doesn't he come to my home in Shropshire? So the very first words I ever heard him say were meditation is a universal yes saying to everything. I can't improve on that.
I don't want you to improve on that. I just want to hear you talk about it.
The space, the aware space in which all experience appears, automatically says yes to all experience. In other words, this yes saying to all experience is not something we do with our thoughts. No, our thoughts are always, by definition, going to be saying yes to some experiences and no to others. That's fine. So this is not about the mind saying yes as opposed to no to experience. This is about the yes that has no opposite. The yes which is not the opposite of a no. It is the absolute yes of the space of awareness. It only knows yes. It is the complete allowing of all experience. That allowing is not something we have to do. It is what we are. And that's what I mean when I say meditation is what we are, not what we do. The separate self is what we do, not what we are.
I sense that this is the same as love and the same as beauty. This yes that
Yes.
is, this is the same taste.
Yes,
or
it
the
is.
same thing.
Yes. Yes, it's the mother's unconditional love for her child, irrespective of what the child does or doesn't do. It's unconditional love. But this is not the same as feeling that you have to accept everything in your life. This doesn't mean that you allow yourself to tolerate all situations, abusive situations, for instance. There's room for the mind's no in awareness's yes. Because the mind's no is part of the situation that awareness is saying yes to. So it's important to understand this, because it's quite often misunderstood. People say, if I have to accept everything in my life, ... No, we don't have to accept everything at a relative level in our life. It is relevant and appropriate and necessary in some situations to say no. This is not acceptable. This behavior or activity is not an expression of love or understanding. I don't want to be part of it. So there is room for that response in awareness's yes. So
how do we know where this no comes from?
Ask yourself, is this no arising on behalf of love and understanding? is this no that I feel an expression of love? Is it representing my deepest love and understanding? If it is, then have confidence that your no is love's no.